Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video. Yes, it is November 10th, 2021, and it's that time of the week again, y'all. Rank Wednesday, number 16. And, I just wanted to do a quick one, get this over with, a quick and easy one that I can easily do. This is pretty much my set in stone, like, permanent ranking of the Batman Arkham series. I own all of them, not including, Origins, Blackgate, or VR, because I don't exactly have access to those. I'm talking about the four main games of the Batman Arkham series. Your boy Mark Sanders, is a huge fan of the series. Admittedly, I haven't played these in a while. So I'm just, doing this based off, how I've felt in the past and all that. So, yeah, yep, like I said, I adore the Batman Arkham series. I've played every single one of them. This is my personal ranking of each of the four games. Again, this is just my ranking, just my opinion. I'm not saying this is objectively the best ones, but just my personal, preference. Yeah. And there's four games, of course. So, number 4, the weakest one, by far, in my opinion, Batman Arkham Origins. I still love this game, okay? I still think this game is awesome, even with that one pacemaker clip in the game that I was telling you guys about in my Malignant movie thoughts video. It's a really fun game. It doesn't really make sense how, because this is a prequel, to all the Arkham games that came in the series, so it doesn't really make sense for him to have known, these new things that they added to the games in this prequel, and then all of a sudden he just forgets them in the games that were made before but took place after Origins, Still an awesome game. I kind of roll my eyes at the, spoiler alert, by the way, the Joker twist, when it turned out Black Mask was actually Joker the whole time. I was like, really? Did kind of, even, I love the Joker to death, but that really felt like forcing him into the story, man. Again, like I said, I love this game still. I have lots of issues with it, though. But, like I said, I love this franchise, and for me, that's the weakest by far. And, oh man, I wish I could go back in time and tell my 15-year-old self, who got $300 for his 15th birthday, to not splash it on frickin' video games, alright? Brand new video games, at least, because I got Arkham Origins, day one. In fact, there's an unboxing of it from way back in 2013 that's up on my channel. Go check that out. Very low quality, though, admittedly, but I still got an unboxing up. And I paid a whole $100 for it. And I love the game, yes. Was it worth that much? Hell no. And it's so frustrating when I saw it on websites 3 years later for $13. It's extremely aggravating, man. And having Deathstroke as a playable character wasn't really worth it either. I mean, he was cool to play as. I remember that was the first thing I did. I just wanted to play as a Deathstroke straight away because he was a pre-order bonus, and he was fun to play as. But they really just freaking repackaged Robin's moves and just put them on freaking Deathstroke, and that's so frustrating, man. Again, I still love this game. I know I sound like I'm bashing the whole thing, but like I said, I still love the game. Still tons of issues I have with it, but that's me. Number 3, I'm going to go with the one that started it all. Batman Arkham Asylum. I just love the atmosphere of this game, man. The atmosphere and mood of this game is just beautiful. I remember when back in 2016 or something, there were rumors that they were gonna do a Ben Affleck Batman standalone movie with that took place in Arkham Asylum. Holy shit, that would have been epic. If only, eh? But yeah, Arkham Asylum. I love this game. I admittedly I was taken off guard when I first played it. How yeah, you can't really do anything for like the first like half an hour. You just have to like walk everywhere. Like you just have to walk with the guards and take Joker to his cell. That part was a bit frustrating. This game, I understand a lot of people think it gets slow at times. I still love it though. The atmosphere just makes up for it though for me. It's a very beautiful game. Weird freaking ending though, but I do love this game. In fact, I actually did a review of it back in 2013, and yeah, I'm not really into doing retro reviews, so that's a very rare thing that's on my channel. Who knows, maybe one day I'll do retro thoughts someday, maybe. I just feel like there's not really a point to it. I'm all about whatever's current and all that, so I can say, yep, in that time. I don't know why I brought that up. Alright, alright. Arkham Origins is like a 9 out of 10, and the rest of the game's a 10 out of 10 to me, by the way. So, this is still a 10 out of 10 for me, even if I did acknowledge that it did get a little bit slow sometimes, like, we all know it, like, a 10 out of 10 doesn't necessarily mean it's perfect, it's just you, man, I love that so much, 10 out of 10, but, yeah. Alright, number 2. I'm going to go with Batman Arkham City. This game just recently had its 10-year anniversary, which is pretty insane to say. I have good memories with Arkham City, man. I remember after I had finished Arkham Asylum, up next was Arkham City. I did not have that game yet, though. I actually first played all 3 Arkham games back in 2013. That was the year I finally got to play these games I've been wanting to play for so long, but I didn't have a PS3 or an Xbox 360 to play them on, And I got Arkham Asylum, finished it, and there was a demo. There was a Batman Arkham City demo, and I downloaded that, and I played that demo again and again and again and again, man. And then I was like, I want this for my birthday. Can I please have this game for my birthday? And I did get it for my birthday, and it was everything that I hoped it would be. I love this game to death, and it's only number 2 on this ranking, man. Who knows? Actually, maybe I might end up in the future change my mind, maybe, about, or maybe not, for what would be my number 1, I kind of changed my mind all of a sudden because I just remembered all the customization. I'm in love with like customization. By the way, I love making it yours. And the one game that I haven't talked about yet does kind of have that. So Arkham Asylum, amazing. I love it, man. Oh man, I want to play my PS3 again, man. I got to bring my PS3 back into my bedroom, man. I might do that, like, right after I finish making this video. Number 2, Arkham City. And, yep, number 1, my favorite of all the Arkham games. My number 1. And this is probably, like, one of my top 5 video games, like, ever as well. Batman Arkham Knight. I heard so much shit about Batman Arkham Knight before I finally got to play it in 2017, man. Alright, so I saw a good friend of mine's review of this game. My good friend Ryan Pierce, and he said let's see, what were we talking about? Like he gave this game an A+, and then I asked him if he thought it was the best of the series, and he said yes. And then he was talking about the game to me for a long time, saying, "Bro, you're gonna go fucking crazy for this game." And I was like, but some other people like was saying it was disappointing, so I was a bit worried for understandable reasons, And then, and then I finally got a PS4 in June 2017. This wasn't the first game I played. The first game I played on my PS4 was WWE 2K16. And then, I think it was, I might have been Mad Max after that, because I wanted to save Arkham Knight for, like, my main event, because those were the 3 games I had before actually getting a PS4, you know? So I download Arkham Knight. And yo, I played through that game, fell in love with the story. It's so many beautiful dramatic moments. Admittedly, the twist of who the Arkham Knight is obvious as shit. That was the most obvious fucking thing. They were literally straight up saying, it was like they were straight up shoving it in your face, like, oh, this is the Arkham Knight. But and then when he takes off his mask, even he says, all right, I already talked about spoilers, so yep, it ended up being Jason Todd. The most obvious fucking thing in the world, man. I can understand, you know, some people being, like, disappointed with who the Arkham Knight ended up being, if it was obvious. But dang, it was such an awesome game, man. Oh my gosh. And the fact that you can freaking choose, like, you can choose to play as Michael Keaton's Batman, you can choose to play as Christian Bale's Batman. Well, these are skins, of course, you know, you don't. But you can choose to play as frickin' Adam West's Batman. You can choose to play as... sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Ben Affleck's Batman. Like, even though, like, Christian Bale and the Dark Knight movies are my favorite films ever, I think I had the most fun playing as Ben Affleck's Batman. And you got... for me, personally, I got the Game of the Year edition, which I think is, like, European exclusive. So, I got that. So, I got all these bonus missions that you would have had to pay DLC for, and that just made everything like 100 times better. Like, yo, Arkham Knight blew me away, man. I loved it so much when I played through the story for the first time, and I was just blown away by some of the twists in it, and for me, it was amazing. Alright, I love this game. Some people are so disappointed with it for some reason. I love it. I love Arkham Knight. And it's by far my favorite of the 4 games. Like, yo, I mean, I do want to play Arkham City again, admittedly, but man, what a game for me that Arkham Knight was. And it is honestly... it's so hard for me to decide whether it's that or Spider-Man from 2018 on what my favorite superhero video game of all time is. It's so hard for me to decide. They were both so good. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I love it. Alright. I love all 4 of these games. And I still love Arkham Asylum, but I really don't get people who think it was like the best of the series. You know, I do think they by far improved it with the City and Night. Man, like they did everything better with those. Like, wow. Yeah. Heck, I actually have a friend of mine on Facebook whose favorite is actually Arkham Origins. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent all of my $300 birthday money on frickin' video games. Like, at least, like, frickin' 3 games, frickin' $300, fucking waste of money. Like, I still love the games that I got, but they weren't worth that. Weren't worth frickin', you know? It was GTA 5, which I actually combined with a gift card that I also got for my birthday to be able to afford that. Even if I did enjoy anything that I spent a crazy amount of money on, it's like, how many times is it worth it? Because I don't have a job, I still don't, you know, so it's not exactly like it's like cutting grass when I spend money, and it'll just grow back, you know. But yeah, that's your boys' thoughts. Oh, wait, what I say thoughts? Alright, that's your boys' ranking of all 4 games. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed talking about this a lot more than I was imagining I would, actually, because I just wanted to get this over with, kind of, but I ended up doing this and it was amazing. I'm your boy Mark. Peace out, y'all.